Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Fisherman Life. Hope you all had a brilliant 2025 celebration. It's 7 o'clock now, raining, a bit windy, but I'm going to brave the local river today. I've got some worms and some cheese paste. I'm going to get down the local river. I believe there's a match on this morning, so I'm going to get down there before that, try a couple of spots for a couple of hours, literally just a couple of hours, and then make my way back home. Hopefully, fingers crossed, for a chub or a perch or something nice to see 2024 in. 2025 in even, blimey. So that's the plan. I got my flask, got my waterproofs on. It's looking miserable now. Let's crack on and I'll catch you guys on the bank shortly. Just got into the car park. Still raining, but not as heavy. So I'm going to grab my bits together and crack on. I think I'm going to walk down the most downstream point first, work back up. As I said, at the moment it's still almost pitch black, not first light yet. It's raining at the moment. Plan is fish worms and bread paste. I've got one rod, a small net, travelling super light, just got my backpack with me. I may have to put you guys on my chest mount at some stage, depending on the weather, purely to keep the camera dry. So the audio may not be great on that section, but we'll play it by ear. Yeah, crack on and see what does. See you guys in a bit. As you guys can see, that river's really pushing through and going over the top of the weir. So this first swim down river, if you like. I'm not going to go any further. It's just raging like a torrent. But my rig's tucked into the left-hand margin, just under this tree that you possibly can see from the left here. So yeah, I'm giving it another 5 or 10 minutes in this spot, and then I'll move upstream again, and hopefully we'll find some better, slacker water. I mean, well, I've got it. It's probably the slowest part, right on the edge, eddying a little bit. So I've got it in there. But yeah, main river is just banging through, as you can probably see in that weir. If the camera can pick it up, yeah, it's still pretty dark, so yeah, we'll see how we get on there for 5 or 10 minutes and then move on upstream again, I think. Well, I thought I had a bit of a tap then, and I had a little bit of a pull round. Obviously that could be a bit of debris coming down as well, so I think I'm going to wind in now and move back on upstream. It's probably a bit too raging through here, even though I've got a slacker spot on the edge. I think there's probably some better spots to target. So we've moved upstream a bit, and where these two rivers on this V here, the one right in front of us, is the end of Dodden Brook, where it joins the River Yo, and that's the actual River Yo coming through down over there, but it's smashing through. There's loads of fallen trees. But I found there's a nice slow spot here where it joins the main river. So plan is, well, I say it's a plan. I've already done it. I've got a worm on the hook with some River 3000 and some other Roach groundbait. I've got like a 50-50 mix mixed with some garlic and cheese additive. So I was going to leave it in there for a bit, and then see how we get on there, and then I might move further on up Dodden Brook into the back stream. So we'll see how we go here for 20 minutes. If we do hook anything there, it's going to be a proper hit and hold job, I think. I've got a 4.9 hook length from with a size 8 hook. So if I do hook anything there, I'm just literally going to have to hold it and beast it a little bit, just to keep it out of all these snags around. Because as you can see, there's a fallen log right across there. Plus I've got these smaller branches, which the rod's actually in between. So yeah, let's just see how we get on, and fingers crossed for a fish. Okay guys, so I've got my worm. 2 worms there on a size 8. 4.9 bottom. And then like I said, I'm just going to pack the feeder. Put it back under that. One more cast under where that log is, and I think I'm going to try just to my left past the other side of the log. I've already gone over twice today already, slipping down 2 different banks. So I've got to be really careful. Unfortunately, I've been having a terrible run of poor fishing. I expect my last 6 or 7 trips haven't been special at all. Whether that's the weather or wrong tactics. I'd like to think I had the tactics right. Just don't think the conditions are favourable. Yeah, I can only get out on the weekends as well, so I'm kind of limited. But yeah, I'm hoping for a little turnaround on luck. Yeah, a nice perch or a nice chub, that'd be amazing. Good for the confidence at least. But I'll keep trying. Well, I've not had as much as a tap in this spot yet. I'll give it a couple more minutes. And I'm going to go to the, just into the main river to the left. But in the slack edge that I've got, which I will show you in a sec. So as you can see, this is at the moment we're fishing just out of the bottom of Dodden Brook, under that log there. But that's the main river coming down, and I'm going to fish in this little slack edge. I expect you might be able to even see the colour of the water, where it looks like it changes. It's like a darker colour, slack water in the edge. So I think I'm going to throw it on in there. And if we don't have nothing there in 5 or 10 minutes, we're going to mosey on up Dodden Brook, try one more swim. I've just tucked in on the slacker water there, you might be able to see on the edge, off the main flow. Still on worm. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. The weather today is horrendous. Can't seem to... It's just getting quite beaten by debris on the way down. I'm getting quite a lot of movement on that tip. Right guys, I think I'm going to go upstream a bit more now to Dodden Brook, because it is pouring down the rain as you can see. Right, I'll see you in a sec. Back in the backstream, probably a spot that you guys have seen me fish before. I think the last time I was fishing down here on the Whip possibly. But I've got the big rafty area over there. And then behind me, we've got some fallen trees and stuff. So what I'm going to do start with is flick it down towards the rafters, bushes and stuff. Just see how we get on. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of stuff getting pulled down through the brook as well. So with the rain arriving, we'll get it baited out, rest it on these reeds down there, flick it out over there. See how we get on. So yeah, rig wise, like I say, I'm using my normal feeder setup, which is like a running. I've got a 50-gram feeder on there, down to a buffer bead, quick release swivel, and then I've got about 12 inches of 4.9 bottom for size 8 with a worm. I'm going to put another worm on that as well, with some ground bait. I put my worms actually in my ground bait, so they're all nice and powdered up. There you go. So we've got a couple of worms, size 8. Fill my feeder up. Right, let's get this out. Let's see how we get on with that. This is the spot I've got most hope for. So. Let's see. Tap there straight away, guys. Yes. Cool. As I was worried, a load of junk just caught around a feeder there. Oh, that was quick. Hope you guys can see the tip there as well. Getting absolutely battered with leaves. I'm going to try down this inside. Once again, struggling. As you can see, the conditions are far from great. There's a lot of rubbish pulling through as well, so that's just wiping me out like that. I actually thought that was a bite there. Try there. Oh, what the hell's that come down? That looks like a bloody bin. People don't enough chuck some crap out, do they? It looks like a pedal bin just come down the river. Sort of recycling box. So yeah, I might chuck some paste out, a couple of little blobs of it. Just see if we can't draw anything up the stream a little bit. So I think we'll try that. Got to try it all, haven't we? I think I'm going to stay in this spot now though, because I've run out of spots and I don't think there's going to be anywhere more chubby looking than where we are. And I can't really get much more access up the back. We'll have a look on the way back, but I don't think we're going to. I have another cast, so we'll see. We'll have a look. I don't think there's going to be other fishable spots that I'm going to be able to get access to. It's not just about finding a good spot, is it? It's about one, being safe, two, can you land the fish if you can hook it. But yeah, first and foremost, safety. Don't fancy getting washed down river at the start of the new year, or any time to be fair. Right, let's get some paste out. This paste seems to get better and better every time I use it. If I make it, it's beautiful. It's been frozen twice now as well. Just see if we can't draw anything up from that raft. That's it. I don't want to overdo it. I thought a 50 gram feeder would be absolutely plenty, but as soon as a few leaves wash down, it just wipes it out. I think I've got leaves on there now. As you can see the tip sort of just slowly pulling. I think that's just the current pushing leaves across the top of the feeder. Don't know if you can see that. Absolutely covered in rubber now. Soaking wet. Covered in ground bait and mud. And like a true fisherman, even though I'm blanking, I'm optimistic. So I haven't got long today at all, which is another reason why I come first light. Go and visit my dad today, hopefully. Lovely Sunday roast. But yeah, I'm trying to squeeze in as many sessions as I can. Unfortunately, I only get the weekend, and if the conditions ain't great, it's kind of knackers me a bit. But obviously I want to bring you guys some content. But if anything else, this video does show how fishing really is. Sometimes you can have just a string of Is that heron? Sometimes you can have just like a string of blanks. But the important thing is to keep getting up in the morning when you can, getting on the bank and trying to angle for them. I hope the audio is not too bad on there, guys. I'm using the actual mic on the camera today because I didn't really want to get my wireless mic soaking wet, because I've been climbing up and down banks, so I didn't want to lose any of it. Just willing that tip. Tap, tap. Bye. It will one day. Once again, we tried and failed, but I'm gonna keep going. And maybe this poor spell that I'm having. I mean, it's not always flanks. Sometimes I'm going out and filming stuff, but it's just a few rudd here and there, or a couple of roach, and then it's just not worth turning into a video. Well, I thought I'd turn this one into a video just to show you, like, you know, sometimes it is like you're banging your head against the wall, like. But that is fishing, and it will get better. Like I say, you just got to get out every opportunity you can. In my case, I'm limited to weekends unless I book some holiday, which I probably will do in a couple of months' time. Start of spring, I think. I want to get a couple more sessions in on the Avon before the end of the season. Right, guys. I think I'm going to call it, but thanks if you're still watching. Thanks for hanging around. If you're new to the channel, please do feel free to like and subscribe. It means a lot, and you know, sometimes we do actually catch some fish. Unfortunately, conditions are not great at the moment, and it's, you know, I can only get out as and when on the weekends. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope your angling's a bit more successful than mine has been on the last couple of sessions. Take care, guys. See you on the next one. Enjoy your own fishing. Have a good one.